It's time. All right. Hello. That's loud in my ear. Let's turn that shit down. Okay. We're good now. Okay, kids. We're just going to be doing some relaxing, just some TV and some Ultimate Journey event. Just nice and chill. Nice and chill. That's what we're going for today. That's the vibe after the GAC disaster. And I know what you're saying. Oh, disaster, but you're winning. Yes, I know I'm winning. Here's the problem. If you weren't here this morning, you wouldn't have seen it. Did Terran Malicos right here, right? Had everything dead except for Shoddy. And Terran Malicos did a assist and just froze. Just stood there staring at Shorty for like 3 minutes till we timed out, and then I'm like, after it timed out, it didn't even like end the battle. So I had to manually close, which cost me the team because this all reset. So I had to go in and clear it out, which cost me my counter over here, which, you know, might end up costing me the GAC. I don't know. Hasim Elok has not come back around. Perhaps my Gungans are enough to hold the top wall. We'll find out. I have a ticket open, and I am currently in conversation with somebody. I haven't heard back from them in a while, but I am in conversation with people over on the other side. And for any of you watching on YouTube, you'll be pleased to know that I am now able to see your guys' chats now as well. I made that switch. I'd never been able to. Something had happened. I went in and got that fixed. So I want to talk to all of you, and occasionally we get a big bump of folks from that. So here we are. We just did Fleet Arena. Hey, did you miss the intro? Okay, now Grax was just in an ad. I don't think he got to see the introduction. So for Grax, we're gonna 30 seconds. We're gonna do the intro for Grax in case you didn't get to see it. He's been overwhelmingly positive about it. I'm very proud of the intro myself. I did this. I'd actually had a completely different concept and then decided to go this route with it. It turned out really, really well. I'm very proud of it. Very, very proud of it. All right, Grax, did you get the ping this time? I know because I did one specifically at you as well, but I was curious more. So did you get your personal one, or did you get the at everyone as well? Wrong guy. There's the guy. Okay, fair enough. I'll just tag you. I'll always just tag you. That way there's never any reason for you to not get tagged. It's not a big deal. Because it's literally me hitting, highlighting, hitting Control C, and then hitting Control V and changing the description. Like it's not a giant challenge. Oh. So periodically, I'm going to be bouncing over to see if the oh, nice. Wompy's the best, man. Wompy's the best. Yeah, I bought that. I bought both the bundles on my new account. So GAC is about to get wild over there. Yeah, I'm going to have to... I need to do the same thing. I need to sit down with Womp Rat and have him walk me through it, because I tried on my own to set it up and failed miserably. And I'm like, well, there's $5 I'm never going to see again. Or whatever the cherry level thing is. Whatever you have to subscribe to get like the base level of tools is what I did. It's not a knock against them. I know a bunch of people that use it, and people who have it figured out and know how to use it are in love with it. I'm just not one of those people. I couldn't figure it out. I turned my coffee back on, but didn't let it warm up enough. Oh, so well, I'll have to catch him. I'll have to catch him next time, because I need to go back over and subscribe to it and do all that stuff before I could even have a shot at setting it up. God, I can't wait to use this guy. Cannot wait. Well, I wonder if there's a guy in the Ultimate Journey thing that he could beat. Next GAC, though, this team is going on offense. Probably. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're 100% right. Because yeah, you need the specific GL, anyways, for each thing, if I'm remembering right. I'm probably going to drop him and throw TIE Fighter Pilot in instead. But I think that's the team I'm going to roll. I think it's going to do some good stuff on offense. So I'm going to see if I can't. Sopper, what's going on, my man? It's been a few days. How you doing, buddy? Holiday. Oh, so you were on what we would call vacation. Dormammu. You came to bargain. I haven't had the longest vacation I've had since becoming a dad. It's like 3 days. We just haven't had opportunity, really. Good. Yeah, I bought both bundles on the other account, on the new account. Should do some very good things for my other account. So I did this on my own off stream. Did Ewoks obviously from here on down, and then like did a Bane Lord Vader team to get the this and this up top, and then for the stealth team I just did the good old JMK with 3PO and R2. I got Gladiator unlocked in Strike Force. God, what an absolute difference maker. I'm running into some gores now in my squad arena, but what the hell am I doing on the home screen? But the gores don't really seem to matter that much. I think an event starts today to get us more shards for one or both of them. Yeah, because those bonus orbs absolutely suck. They should, I mean, it's really freaking pointless to release it that way. Yeah, who do you think we're getting in the new... So we're getting done with the Sasquatch Pass today. Who do you think we're getting into that one? I thought I might have mods missing off of this guy, which I need to fix. So, pretty sure I gave his mods away to Captain Enoch. Sunfire? Oh, that's cool, Graxy. I'm glad it worked for you, bud. Sunfire would be a weird one. That would be kind of a weird one. I'm wondering, I'm leaning more towards Shuri or Hank. Oh, congratulations. Dude, I haven't gotten a Mega Orb in months. They don't, once you're not doing the Dark Dimension stuff, they just don't come to you that often anymore. It's really kind of annoying. Oh, man. I'm very thankful we have the Naboo raid. I'm very glad that we're in there and able to do it. But goddamn, it's got my mods so twisted and torn and pulled all over the place. Yeah, you're 100% right. I should go talk to to Womp Rat and get it figured out. Other half is bronziums, yeah. Yeah, I did that one time. Someone's like, "Oh, you should save up to like 1,000,000 and open them all at the same time." And I was like, "That's gonna take forever." And they're like, "Use hot utils." And I'm like, "What? What is this hot utils you're speaking of?" Damn, that went smooth for a change. Oh, congrats, Grex. I mean, it's a shame she's out of the. She's out of it now. Next one will be, we'll have Ezra and more Luthien for the next couple of months. But yeah, she's a good character, but you need the team to go with her. I mean, she can be good with like Bad Batch and some other random Jedi, but she needs her Omis and she needs her team. There's legit only one GL event that if you paid me, you would legit have to pay me money to get me to do it again. And I'm not even kidding. You would legit have to pay me money to get me to play Leia's event again because it's hot trash. I forgot I didn't pass the turn back. I should have passed the turn, but instead I did a mass swarm. I should have done that instead of... But here's the thing. They give you stars on this event, right? But they don't let you sim them. Kinda dumb. Kinda dumb. But yeah, no, GL Leia, literally the only Galactic Legend event I would never play again unless you would have to pay me money. You would legit have to be like, here's $1,000, go play that event again. Did he have Stap? If I wasn't trying to save, I would legitimately put more I would legitimately like take my Grievous to... I mean, honest to God, I'd kind of like to take him to R9, but because the potential... Oh yeah, dude, Bad Batch was kind of meant to wreck Grievous's face. It's kind of what they were built for. But yeah, Grievous on offense with that stab today against Jabba. I mean, we were this close to pulling off something pretty awesome. I mean, we were right there. We needed one more turn with Grievous, and we could have taken out most of his team. So I think if mine's only R7. I think if I ramped him up hardcore. I mean, I could probably eat doing an R8. It's expensive, but you know, we're doing the raid right now, so I'm gonna have a bunch of currency coming my way here in a day or two. You know, we just got done with Conquest, but God, we were so freaking close. It was so goddamn close to taking out that taking out a big chunk of Jabba's team. Because of this, and like, that wasn't even with the Stapcron. I think the Stapcron would have absolutely completely wrecked it. So maybe an attacker cron is needed. I don't know. I went for the max health and protection because, you know, Grievous's damage is based on health, blah blah, etc. In Galaxy Heroes or Strike Force. Who else do I want to use? Hoda. We'll bring in poor old Hoda. Okay, so what's your new team gonna be? I'm kind of okay on training materials right now. I'm running low on gold again. Well, that's not true. Okay, I'm lying, actually. Training materials kind of sort of exist. I've never had this kind of problems. I'm not really paying attention. Dude, Trench with the new support cron, if you have the right team, Trench with the new support cron is actually kind of a problem. We were trying out a couple Galactic Legend counters in Territory War, and we straight up lost some fights that would blow your mind. Sweat Stain. You have 180 in Trench inside. Who's Sweat Stain? Oh, Ben Solo. Ben Solo. Yeah. I had to think about who in the hell would be... Yeah. My current arena team is Logan Scroll, Apocalypse, Gladiator, and Black Knight. That's my current team, and I can get into like the top 15 pretty consistently. Just like, fuck you. Fuck your Han Solo. You don't need him. How's your Darth Bane doing? Oh yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure. I think Mephisto will still have a chance. I don't think any other team is going to hold up. I think even Super Scroll is going to get wrecked. I think that team is going to be an absolute menace. Oh no, no, I was talking to Grax. How's your Bane looking from Conquest? How long till the unlock? Malgus gets marked alongside Darth Revan in Proving Grounds. Oh shit, that's right. God, I forget about that crap. They just don't go right to Proving Grounds. They have to wait a year. Oh, dude, this is the worst. That's just horrible. I think they should put him in. I think after 3 months, so they leave Conquest for 3 months and then they go into Proving Grounds. I'm not sure. There's some sort of link that goes on between them. It might be a bug, but every now and again, like Malgus will take a hit or Revan will take a hit in something I'm doing, and they both like their health gets equalized. So I'm not really sure, but yeah, I think it's been bugged for a long, long time. The fuck am I doing here? Let's get rid of Chewie. Chewie's tenacity is just dumb in this event. Just stupid. uh Dude, I know trenches. I mean, legitimately, in almost every mode, he's kind of trash. Like that's not debated at all. But with the right datacron and in territory wars with the Omicrons, he can actually do some surprising shit. So he's not complete trash. He's just mostly trash. He's definitely by far the worst Conquest character of all time, though. Like hands down, there's nobody worse than him. Um, I haven't seen any details for Odin. I assumed he was going to be. I assumed they were going to throw him in the Dark Dimension, but yeah, I have to imagine. I have to imagine we're going to get a huge Asgardian rework. Um, for Hero Asgardians, probably. Is he? Is he Dark Dimension 8? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Automod doth not liketh me. I mean, I don't have enough G19s to start even DD7 yet, so that's so far in the future for me. It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, I have been semi-consistently getting characters like at least to the first level of the purples. And the problem isn't so much of the actual ISO 8 themselves, it's the currency. Absolutely, Grax, hit me. Well, yeah, because the PVE in that game is story based. You know, it's actually they do a great job in that. Yeah, I did. I did the first few stages of the Ray Galactic Legend event with no mods. Like, not as a brag, but just because I forgot. Like, I was just like, well, this seems a little tougher than I thought it was going to be, but I'm getting it done. Fine, cool, great. And then I'm like, oh, that explains everything. Yeah. I mean, none of these are super hard. They're fairly annoying at times, but none of them are super hard. Um, so Hap, it's been a while since I've had to do proving grounds. What can you tell me about the event? Like, you're fighting Malgus, right? If I'm understanding you correctly. Oh, that's right. I normally bring Padme into this to cleanse, but I think we'll be okay. See, I wish they don't even let me go in to, like, I'm not even, like, because they don't want me getting shard shop currency for whatever reason. You know, I don't even get to go in and look at the events and, like, replay them. Which I wish they would change that. You don't have to give me shard drops, but let me go and play it if I want to. You know, give me that option. Like, why lock me out from the game mode? God, that was a good couple of months though before they fixed that. When you could go in even with maxed characters and get all that shard shop currency. Oh, it was sweet. Because yeah, I would like to see with my own eyes what you're talking about. Did oh, so that starts on Wednesday. So this is always fun. I'll actually turn the music up for this one. At least for a few seconds. I don't know if Duel of the Fates is covered under fair use or not. I don't want to get my videos taken down or strikes or demonetized or anything like that, but yeah, they really should. But this is what I look like. Congratulations, you're done with everything. And it's like, but I want to go in and try to help. I want to try to go help. Yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb. They should let me at least play around in it. How much of that currency did I get? 2,400. Do I want to spend precious crystals on refreshes? I can buy a bunch of that. I mean, I don't ever want to turn up my nose at Omicrons, but there's also this stuff that I'm insanely low on. Yeah, post away, buddy. Post away. Oh, I do not know what the holdup is with this. Oh, that is weird. Interesting. Hang on, folks. I will give me a second and I'll pull this up so you can see. Everybody can see what he's talking about. Give me just a second. Take out the game, display capture. Boom. Okay. Now everybody can see it too. Right, so you're going to break your link once you kill Revan. Right, but you kill Revan and then you're going to have to target him because of the death mark and you'll kill him and the link will break. Oh, it's been a very long time since I've done this. It's been forever. So I'm not familiar with the mechanics of the fight anymore. And like I said, I'd love to go in and try it, but they won't let me. Ah. Interesting. All right, well. Is there nothing on the forums? Like there's no workaround that anybody knows about? Now Assassin got to use Gungans. I'm pretty sure I want to say I used the Triumvirate with Talon and I can't remember, a fifth. Yeah, Gungans. They're the problem and they're the solution. And CG will sell you both in equal measures. Okay, hang on. Let me look. I need to look at this again. Because I'm pretty sure this store refreshes on Friday. So I've got enough to buy this twice. Crystals are way more valuable right now. Yep, we got another Another picture coming in. Wow. All right, hang on. We'll get this one up too. Okay. So how long has this been bugged? Which is why you're in this situation to begin with. Damn, that really sucks, man. That really, really sucks. That really, really sucks. Yeah, I wish I could play it. We could maybe figure out a workaround together. Do you have the trio? Do you have the triumvirate? You don't have them at Relics. Yeah, no. I understand completely. Oh, they're already meted away out of the arena. Now their only home really is Cosmic Crucible. Okay. Yeah, Secret Defenders, their meta-ness started going away when Black Knight was released, and then when Old Man Logan showed up, it killed it completely. It's been dead for a minute. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. With the single worst freaking fleet node. Yeah, I'm stunned that they haven't. I'm stunned they haven't done anything about it. I would say put in a ticket, but I put in a ticket and I had a brief conversation with the person, and now I'm just sitting here waiting. Like, come on, your game freaked out. You need to do something about that. You can't just leave it. You can't just leave it hanging like it is. That's not cool. Yeah, I feel like I'm going down a road of madness with them myself. It's not super encouraging because like the last communication I had from them was like, are you using a third party app to play the game? And I'm like, no, I use your PC client. I've got footage. I can give you a timestamp to a live link. I've got photos. I've got all sorts of proof. And then I've heard nothing from them since. I mean, push comes to shove, I will just go on to the forums and just ping Meathead over and over again until he does something about it. Because believe it or not, Meathead will, like, if you can show him there's a problem, he will do something about it. Back when I can't remember what there was, but there was something. Oh, they had that promotion with Apple with the gift cards, where if you bought the gift cards and then you entered them into your account, you got a bunch of free shit. Well, the rewards were getting stuck in a queue, and Meathead was fixing it like that if you pinged him on the forums. So push comes to shove, I'll be going to the forums and bitching at Meathead directly. Yeah, no, you have every right to be pissed, and they should do something about it. They should give you your shards, plus whatever crystals you were going to spend to farm more. Possibly, you never know. I don't know how many you were planning on doing, but it's in a better place in some ways. Like, this is my stance on everything. Marvel Strike Force does certain things better than Galaxy of Heroes, and Galaxy of Heroes does things better than Strike Force. Strike Force understands that if there's a problem and they toss you a bunch of free shit right away, they have the goodwill. But for what they charge you for your characters, they better freaking do that. Well, if Strike Force ever does a PC client, I will be streaming Strike Force daily. But I'm not doing it on BlueStacks because BlueStacks is trash. BlueStacks is such trash, it makes Trench look awesome. That's how bad BlueStacks is. But no, Strike Force, the mass compensation that they lob out to you whenever they screw up is fantastic. It's really good. And they compensate people, but do they address the problems? I don't really know, because you don't have repeatable events to where you're able to see repeatable bugs. And they never compensate you like No Game does. No Game compensates you to the fullest. No game will ever do that, but they've given me free stuff in Marvel Strike Force when I didn't even know that there was a problem. So I'll take it. They're very generous in that way. But when you have to spend a minimum of $50 to get a 3-star character day one, and then of course every new character they release is meta changing. So if you want to keep up, you have to spend that money. If you want, or you can wait a few months and fall way behind and get it for free eventually, maybe, probably, because they don't give you every character for free. The only characters Galaxy Heroes doesn't give you for free is Galactic Legends. Every other character you can earn, you unlock day one for free, regardless. Now, are they useful? You typically not. You typically have to take the time to level them up. But they're going to be in shipments in 30 days, and then they're going to be on a node 30 days after that. Like, those characters don't go to nodes. It takes a long time for characters to go free to play node farmable in Strike Force. But they do give you a lot of free shit. I give them full marks for that. They're very, very good about it. But they're very, very bad about other stuff. The ultimate. Okay, so but that's not a node that you can refresh. You have to have the currency. You know, it's the ultimate store is basically the shard shop. I actually have yet to see Hank shards in the Ultimates store. Haven't seen them. Not one time. And I'm slowly getting Penny and Peter B. Parker shards from other stores, but I've yet to see Hank in the Ultimate store. Not one time. Because that's the thing, is they're random. They show up or they don't. You have no idea when something that you need is going to pop into a store. So you have no way to save. You're the only thing, if there's something you desperately need, you have to sit on all your currency, which means you might be bypassing something that you need because the stuff isn't consistently. I've never seen it, Sop. I'm not making this up. I've never once seen it. Not one time. And I check every store 2-3 times a day, depending on what I got going on. Hang on. My iPad's right over here. Let me grab my iPad, and I'll pull up the game. Okay, it's loading. Let's see. Yeah, my store right now has Peter B. Parker, Kraven the Hunter, Iron Man Infinity War, Captain Carter, Korg, Sylvie, Nico Minoru, Colleen Wing, Minerva, A-Bomb, Scientist Supreme, Sabretooth, Ant-Man, Sif, Yelena Belova, and that's it. I can refresh it. And see if they pop up. Yeah, I've never once seen the Hank shards. There, I did one refresh. Forge, Ronin, Spider Slayer, Black Panther, 1MM, Nemesis, Loki Teen, Miss Marvel, Iceman, Deathpool, Night Nurse, Kate Bishop, Minerva, Pyro, Korath, Daredevil. Never seen Hank Pym shards in the Ultimate shop one time, but I'm wondering if that's because I have him unlocked. I mean, you have him unlocked too, though, don't you? But yeah, I mean, that's horrible. If you're going to put something in a store, put it in the fucking store. Like, don't make it a slot machine. You know, this isn't Vegas. This shouldn't be some whoop-de-doo like, here, take a chance, maybe it'll be there today, or spend your crystals, maybe it'll roll up. Like, no, I refuse to do that. Put it in the store or don't put it in the store. So, yeah, I mean, Marvel Strike Force definitely has some great things going for it that I really love and appreciate about it. But it's got some things they really need to figure out. They really need to improve on. Because that game, believe it or not, that game is more of a cash grab than this game is. And it's nowhere near on the level of some other games. But it's one of the biggest cash grab games. I mean, but I don't say that I'm not going to blame them because, for fuck's sake, they've got one of the hottest properties on the planet at their disposal. And they're a business. Make all the money, guys. I have no issue with it, but good God. I mean, and they've been really good to me for whatever reason. I've gotten selected to be a survey person in that game a half a dozen times, and so like I'll spend an hour like filling out a survey, talking to them about the game and what's going on and how I feel about it, and some of the things I've commented on they've actually implemented in which I'm sure other people were doing it. They wouldn't change anything just for me. But, like, they were putting out this thing like, do you understand what all the gear means? And I'm like, no, nobody understands what all the gear means unless you've been playing the game since day one. And so they put in descriptors shortly after I did that survey. So I'm sure other people responded the same way, that they didn't understand what was going on. And they do. They clearly try. They clearly try to make the game better, but they also clearly ignore some things that they probably shouldn't. Dodged. What is with the fucking dodging in this game lately? It's been going on for a couple of months. Just out of the blue, all of a sudden, everybody can dodge like they're fucking Peter Parker. Hap, how's the rest of it coming, man? Did you give up and move on, or are you still trying? Oh, I'm sorry, bud. There we go. At least she got gunned down. I mean, not that we wouldn't be able to beat it regardless, but this one can be annoying. Dude, put in a ticket. You've got the screenshots. You've got the receipts. Put in a ticket. Maybe they'll do something. Or go yell at Meathead on the forums. Maybe he'll do something. Maybe he'll toss you some shards. Well, I've had Discord running on my computer all day, so whenever I shut it down, whenever I'm done with this stream, and I'll turn the computer off for a little while, I will every ping that I've missed or have left pending here on the computer will come through on my phone, so my phone will be making the notification sound for a good 20-30 seconds. Ooh, I'm kind of sleepy today. So my brother finally got home from vacation, and I played Fortnite, the Battle Royale, for the first time with him and his kids since the new season thing came out. And like, we got all the Marvel weapons that are in the game. Like, they have, like, you can get Cap Shield, you can get like War Machine's arsenal, so you have like his rocket launcher and a machine gun, and you can get his jetpack and an auto cannon, so it'll automatically target things and start firing. And I got Dr. Doom's gloves one time also. Ooh, they did a pretty good job. They did a good job of making you feel powerful. It's free. It's free to play. I mean, it's basically, it's a hero collector. I mean, I know it falls under a lot of different classifications, but it is 100% a hero collector. It's an expensive hero collector too, because, you know, you buy money, or you buy the V-Bucks, or you can earn them. You can earn them for free, no doubt there. But, you know, you get the V-Bucks, and they put different skins in the store every single day. What are we doing? Corellia, Fleet Battle, Lando's Millennium Falcon. Okay. So I can just use Executor or Leviathan here. I'll use Executor. Yeah, it's cool. I just started playing at this, like, right before last season started. They finally broke my will down, because it had been literal months of, you should come play this, you'll love it, it's so cool, you'll love the skins, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, are they skins, or do you actually, like, get their abilities? And he's like, oh, it's just the skins. But, and I'm like, yeah, well, I mean, and it's a fun game, and I do love the skins. Like, they've got the skin game and the FOMO game down. They are experts at making you be like, oh god, I don't want to miss this, and spending your money. And six years is a very long time. Very long time. I'm trying to think. I mean, you can't really count Call of Duty because it's a different game every year. But I think up until this, like, my longest continually played game would probably have been Destiny 2, but then they ended up burning one too many bridges for me. So yeah, I bought the freaking, like, the Final Shape expansion, because I'm like, all right, I've been playing Destiny since the beginning. I want to see the end of this light and dark journey and whatever. Well, sure, but not every, you know, like the Treyarch games have, like, the round-based Nazi zombie modes, and the Modern Warfare has, like, the Battle Royale mode. So there's enough differences in them that, yeah, and then, you know, it's not like the campaigns really overlap either. So, you know, Destiny 1 was the first game you ever played. It was a good one, man. Me and my friends from back home, We played that from day one till D2 came out, and then by the time D2 had come out, we'd all kind of started getting everybody started getting families, you know, wives and kids and stuff like that were coming along. So it just one by one, my friends started trickling off till it was just me and one other guy, and then he eventually went away, and then I walked away from the game for a long time. But I was like, you know, I feel like I owed it to them to come back and at least play the final story. And then I was trying to do the seasonal content, and it's just they get you the same fucking way. They usually put out an absolute banger of an expansion with a great story, and you know, basically what the game should be every day, to be honest with you. I mean, I know that's not technically possible, or it might be prohibitively expensive to do so, but they get you that way, and then you get locked into whatever their seasonal activity is, and it's just the same repetitive tripe, and you never get the gear you want. You never, you know, you sit in group finders forever trying to get people to run raids with, and it just gets old in a hurry. It just gets old in a hurry, and then they tell you the next one's coming, and you better get your wallet out. It's a shame too, because I mean, Bungie's a great company, or they were, and then Sony bought them, and Sony has gutted them. I'm pretty sure they laid off a couple hundred people like last week. I'm pretty sure it's going to get absorbed. They never should have sold. They never should have sold. They should have stayed independent. I don't know if that meant they would have gone out of business or not, but well, yeah. I mean, Destiny 2 started out. Oh, we can go auto for this. Destiny 2 started out very, very rough. Like, once you got through the Red War campaign, it was just like, oh, all right, whatever. Like, this is fine. And then, yeah, and then, like, you got that expansion on Mercury. Well, no, okay, so Microsoft never had them. They were contracted exclusively to make Halo, and then they didn't renew. So they became an independent company doing whatever they wanted to do. And then they must have had a pretty nasty falling out with Microsoft, because Microsoft, you know, they gave Sony all sorts of exclusive shit. Sony paid for them, and then last year, or year and a half ago, 2 years ago, Sony bought Bungie officially after Microsoft had tried to buy them. And it's been, I mean, the final shape was awesome. I also bought the what is it, Lightfall or whatever was the campaign before that. That was okay. It was sometime after Halo Reach. So that would have been like right before Destiny came out. Lightfall was fine. I had fun with it, but a lot of people were trashing the content. I have no opinion. There was a ton to do, and it was a lot of fun. It was an absolute ton of fun. And I like Strand. I thought Strand was very well done. But yeah, the final shape, they knocked out of the park. The final shape was amazing. You're not wrong, Stopper. You are not wrong. Halo Reach was just an absolute masterpiece of a game. Absolute masterpiece. All right. How many battles do we get on? So we're on Corellia. This is... Yeah, I can't do that one yet. And I'll get to do that one eventually. Yeah, I couldn't get into it either. I think they need so we've got 4 battles here plus a fleet, so I need 4 light side. Who do I have for bounty hunters? Bounty hunters traditionally would be who I use here. Oh wait, hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 frickin' second here. Oh, we don't have a tank. I need to bring up Stormtrooper to Relic 5. Don't have a tank. No, I have Stormtrooper. He's just not Relic 5. He's only Relic 3. I only ever did the bare minimum with him. Hang on. Let me go look at my resources. Because, I mean, for science, I'm very curious to see. And, I mean, truth be told, I probably legitimately do need to bring him up a few levels so he's more useful as a tank. Okay. All right, this is not ideal, but it's not going to kill me to bring him up to R5 just for this. Well, you know, I mean, we're doing the raids, so I'll be able to get more stuff, and we got the Duel of the Fates coming, so I'll be able to get some relic materials from that, and I'm still getting the relic materials from the marquee event for Captain Enoch anyways. Oh, no. We're not deploying. We're not going to deploy. But yeah, let's see. I always like to, we've got these new characters. Let's see how this new situation feels in TB. Because he is a TB Omicron. He does have Ominous Sentinel TB Omicron. Imperial Remnant allies gain 150% max health whenever an Imperial Remnant ally is damaged by an enemy. Other Imperial Remnant allies gain 5% turn meter. At the start of each encounter, Imperial Remnant protection up 200% for 3 turns, which can't be dispelled. Whenever an Imperial Remnant ally is true damage. I mean, that's no. I'm not going to put it on. When I get enough free shit, I might as well use Scout. Oh, good, Hap. Good. I'm glad you didn't give up, buddy. I mean, I almost have enough to put it on. Almost have enough. Maybe. We'll see. When we start really focusing on Mandalore, like trying to get all the missions done, because we can 3-star it right now, or we can get all 3 stars right now without going crazy on the special missions just through platoons and fleet battles and whatnot. But I feel like that Omicron would make that. I feel like that Omicron would make Moff Gideon's node on Mandalore pretty freaking easy. But let's see how this feels. This will be the first, like, see, here's my problem. None of the blights are landing right now. And even that's with tenacity down, even blights aren't landing. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting blights. Which means when Enoch gets a turn. Okay, do you see that true damage? That landed right there? So yeah, they're getting 1 instance of true damage from these guys whenever they're hitting somebody with blight. Do you see all that? There's a lot of damage, but it's very dependent on these stacks right here. Okay, you see, so now he's got, they almost killed him. He's got decay now. Did you see he had like a puffy green cloud come around him? It's a pretty cool effect. Oh, see, he's got it too. See, right there. Pretty cool. Yeah, it doesn't help that these guys have the elite tags and the boss tags and stuff like that. That really hurts. But you can see, I mean, they're doing some work. I think this squad is really going to shine on offense in PvP. $11 stacks. This will kill him. Oh, almost. Oh, we're getting some frame rate issues. Dang. That's a lot of true damage. That's a lot of true damage. 22 stacks. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. I mean, obviously the decay thing helped keep those guys going. So yeah, I don't know. That Omicron is kind of tempting. I think the clincher is going to be. I was thinking that they're going to add Naboo to this. I think they're going to add Peridia. I think they're going to add Peridia when GL Ahsoka comes out. I think there's going to be required nodes of Peridia. They might do Naboo as well, but I think Peridia is going to be added. And then we'll see if they break TB again by adding a new planet. So if Peridia, or if and when Peridia becomes a thing, then, you know what, we'll take a look at that Omicron. I mean, to me, it definitely feels like a luxury if there ever was one, but you know, we're now officially 3 months away from the new Ezra. We're going to be getting a kit reveal here in a few days, showing us whatever. Hopefully not next week's marquee. I'm hoping they wait a little bit longer than that is going to be, but we're going to get a kit reveal. I mean, we're going to get the kit reveal regardless, unless it happens. Ooh, damn, the frame rates are just dipping right now. Yeah, I mean, it would make me a little annoyed if it turns out that the kit reveal is just for the Ezra Conquest unit. I mean, it's either going to be Shin. It'll probably be Shin. It'll probably be the next one for the Balin Skull thing. Could be the Great Mothers, I suppose. Could be for them. Oh, of course. I hate this freaking days thing that they do. I'm just trying to ramp up his stacks. Yeah, I think we're going to get Peridia. But probably not till GL Ahsoka. And again, we'll see how bad they break the game when that happens. Because if y'all remember what happens what happened when they added Mandalore, we all got a week off from TB, and then we had to wait. How long did we have to wait before they finally gave us our rewards? A couple of weeks. I mean, they'd have to make him immune to insta-kill and all sorts of other stuff, but... Oh, wait a second. This is just gonna be playtime because, I mean, zero danger of not getting the stars on all the planets first phase, so there's no sense in not having a little bit of fun. Seeing how the Gungans feel. Oh, that's funny. The shield generator can call the democracy thing. Well, let me tell you something. Little spoiler alert, guys. This team does not feel that great. This is just one of those battles where it's just not, I don't think it's in their wheelhouse. Like, we should be through this already. I mean, lesson learned, right? Well, we're still rolling along with the Gungans here. I mean, thank God that they have a revive prevention. But yeah, this is kind of painful. Yeah, the freaking the new Imperial Remnant felt much better than this. Do any of these Jokers have a TB Omicron? I know there's a Galactic Challenge Omicron. It's probably nothing, bud. Oh, now they're going to start killing me off. You probably just got a cold sore or something, bud. I'll be damned. It was slow, kind of dull, but we pulled it off. Yeah, no, I understand, man. I understand. Same way. If I I'll bite my cheek from time to time, and then that's the only thing I notice in my mouth is, oh, I've got this cut on the inside. I need to, what's going on with it? Okay. So we are going to do my new favorite team. Probably the best plan. Do you have any mouthwash, scope, Listerine, something like that you can take a swig of? Because a lot of the times that'll just kill whatever it might be. Or a shot of whiskey, tequila, scotch, something. Well, yeah, they want there to be zero mistakes. You know what you're getting. Oh, nice job, Grax. Truth be told, I've won and lost my fair share of those things. Just like everybody, I really don't notice that much of a difference between when I win and when I lose. I mean, honest to God, it almost feels like they just want you to participate, and the outcome doesn't really matter quite as much. It's not as extreme as GAC. Like the difference between winning and losing isn't as big. Oh, all right. Hop into this, even though we don't need to. But ever since we bought that fun little thing, we might as well, right? We'll throw Cam in there. We already have a tank, so you can go take a seat there, buddy. And we'll bring in some gas. I have never once taken advantage of that feature. Not a single time. I mean, there's definitely some benefit to it. Hello, Hippo. How you living, buddy? Wow. Is this the first day in a long time I haven't had anything go wrong in a freaking TV? That feels pretty good. I deployed a 210. All right, well, where are the... Deployed a 200. I did the least here, so I should probably deploy here. I'm wiped, but for a different reason. My my brother and his kid were on vacation, and Fortnite released their new update, and they didn't get a chance to play, so they came home and wanted to play. Oop, look. He showed up again. And he one-shot all of that. Interesting. So why did he stop at fleets? Well, so check this shit out. I was doing really well. And then on this, my game froze. My PC client froze. And only one left was Shorty, and Terran was going into an assist, and the game just froze. Timer kept running, blah, blah, blah. And nothing happened. And so I ended up having to force close the game after the timer expired. Force closed the game out. Came back in. It was like the battle had never happened, but I'd lost my team. Which means I lost my gas counter for this, which means I got stuck. So I've got a ticket in to EA about it. Oh, he's trying to full clear me. What the hell did he... this is seeming a little suspicious. He drops 2 battles, and then on the 3rd, he's able to take it. Oh, they're going to do something with the ticket, or I'm going to start yelling at Womprat on the forums. They're going to... I've got a chat open with a person. They're going to give me crystals. They're going to give me something. And I'll go to the Better Business Bureau. Like, I have no problem taking 10 minutes to fill out a report on the internet to make their lives annoying until they fix the problem, or until they make me whole, because yeah, it's ridiculous. Absolutely, technology. Well, and he's got Leviathan and Executor on offense. There's no way my fleets are going to hold. Yep, here it is. There I go. I lose. It's very annoying. Yep, extremely obnoxious. Oh, I mean, I do love the game. I mean, I would have walked away a long time ago if I didn't, but um I mean, it's absolutely it should be for them the worst case scenario in the game when a glitch with their program is costing you wins and it's completely out of your hands. Like, that should be the worst case. That should be an absolute nightmare, and they should be rushing to correct it. But yeah, regardless, it's we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. They're going to do something. I don't know if it's as much a CG as it is EA, because I'm dealing with an EA person right now. So whenever there's been a couple of times when I've had to deal with CG directly, and I just do it on the forums, and Meathead has actually taken care of things. So if I don't get a response, or a response that's to my liking, I will I'm gonna go bug Meathead on the forums, and he can take care of me. Yeah, EA's pretty notorious. EA's pretty notorious. But yeah, I mean, that's all I got for today, folks. I'm not going to do any refreshes. I'm going to save my crystals for the inevitable marquee next week. But yeah, EA's notorious. Like, I used to play their sports games all the time. Really, that's hilarious. I mean, in the worst possible way, it's hilarious. But yeah, I used to play their sports games a lot, and their server issues and just the way everything worked was just atrocious. So yeah, I'm not super thrilled with the game right now. And yeah, they better fucking do something about it, because they should. It's the right thing to do. If your game screws up and costs one of your players something and it's no fault of their own, they have, in my opinion, a responsibility to make it right, because it does not cost them anything. Do you know what they have to do to give your account crystals? They have to look up your player code. They have to enter a command, and they give you crystals. Like, wasn't that a big controversy they had? Some guy was generating like millions of crystals for people. Somebody who worked for them was generating crystals. It's nothing. It's a command. And it doesn't cost them anything. What it gains them is so much more. But too many businesses don't look at things in that way. But, you know, what are you going to do? You know, there's only so much I can do, but I'm not going to shut up about it. I'm going to harass them until they hopefully fix it. Because, yeah, I mean, and it's causing me to drop farther down in Kyber 2. Like, when I should be climbing back up to almost Kyber 1, and now it's pushing me back down to almost Kyber 2. Fix it or get banned. I guess that's one way to leave the game. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to get out of here. And because staring at this, knowing what's going on in this arena table is just pissing me off. Yep, see, there it is. There it is. This guy did not deserve this win. The only reason he's getting this win is because the game screwed up. And that, yeah. Everybody's getting a little bit of it today. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go and relax a little bit before resets on Marvel Strike Force. And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll be back tomorrow for more TB. Oh, are you talking about with me with my GAC, Grax? So what actually happened was I was doing the unaligned force user counter on Ray, and it was going perfectly. I had everybody down but Sortie. I put it on auto because Sortie was in damage immunity. I'm like, oh, it'll just take a few seconds. Damage immunity will fall off. They'll finish the fight. Terran went in for an assist and froze. Like, was standing. So, like, if you look at, Terran was here, Sortie was here, and he just stood there. And it was, 3 minutes left in the fight. And and I'm like, oh, well, I'll just let the timer run out. It'll be an easy cleanup. It'll be fine. And then the timer ran out, and the match didn't end. Oh, no, Womp Rat. No, I had a game glitch cost me my GAC today. I had the game freeze on me when Sortie was left on the Ray team, which prevented me from, it cost me a counter because I had to throw a full counter instead of a cleanup. Actually, yeah, well, I'm in process of having a ticket with EA about it, because I don't think I should be punished for their PC client screwing up. So I'll if the customer service doesn't do anything, I'm gonna @Meathead every half hour until he responds or bans me. So it's gonna be one of the two. I'm either gonna go out swinging or he's gonna take care of me. So, and I have it on video. I have it on stream. Like, I can give them a freaking timestamp. I also picked up my phone, took videos and photos of it on my phone just to have redundancy. So, I can give them a timestamp. Be like, go look at this video. This cost me the GAC. What are you going to do about it? Anyway. Yeah, Grax, I'm going to have to get with you, or Womp Rat, I'm going to have to get with you after Grax told me you walked him through the hot utils. I'm going to have to get with you the next time I catch you on. Well, I mean, they can try to move on. We have outlets for that in the United States. You're doing a load of videos on it? Good, because I tried one time and failed miserably, so I needed someone smarter than me to help me out. Yeah, we have outlets in the United States. Nah, I can make them look into that faster. You will be shocked how quickly companies respond to Better Business Bureau complaints. It'll be hours, it'll be a day tops, and I'll have a response. And they will implement a plan to fix it, or they'll try to say they didn't do anything wrong, at which point you escalate it, and you keep escalating it until finally somebody takes care of it. It's an internet forum. It costs me 10 minutes of time. No problem doing that. Oh yeah, video editing's the worst. But yeah, I was just getting ready to get out of here. We just finished TB, got everything else done. I'm irked at the game right now, so yeah, I needed to go. I wanted to go and take a few minutes to decompress, and then come back at it tomorrow. It's okay, man. I have bad timing. Normally, I would be on for another hour, but with the way Conquest ended and everything, I didn't start at 3. I started at 2. And actually, here in a few days, I'm going to have to completely adjust my streaming timings anyways. Because Sammy's going to school starting on Wednesday. His school year starts up again. So I'm going to have to, he usually gets home like 3:20 in the afternoon. So that would be right in the middle of when I'm streaming. So I'm going to have to start streaming like after he gets home and settled in, for my evening streams, which it'll cause a little bit of overlap, but it'll also I can stream during the day a little bit easier because I'm not having to worry about taking care of him because he'll be at school. So there is another side to the cone. So I'll have to adjust. I'll have to figure out what times are going to work best for me going forward with him in school. So yeah, that'll be Wednesday. So day after tomorrow, it's coming right up. But yeah, I'm gonna make them take care of it. They're not gonna have a choice. They are not going to have a choice. They will take care of me one way or the other. So yeah, that's that. I will. So Grax, here soon. I'm going to be having a giveaway. I think next week is when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to be giving away some subscriptions to the channel. So, I'll figure out how to do it. I don't know the best way to do it, but I'm going to be maybe just rewarding the people who are always here. And, you're definitely one of them. Sopper's one of them. Hap is one of them. So I'm going to be giving out, I'm going to have a minimum of 2 to give out. There might be more. So yeah, we'll, at least for a month, we'll take care of your ad problem. Oh wow, it's a big week for video games, huh? The new World of Warcraft expansion's coming out this week. Yeah, and I'm on my OBS instead of in like I'm not on the actual Twitch where I can see the timing. But yeah, ads are in progress right now according to my timer. 15 seconds, but yeah, no, not a banner day in Galaxy of Heroes by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, and if push really comes to shove, I'll just show them how much I spend on the game and be like, do you not want my business anymore? do you not see how much I've spent every time you've put out a marquee for the past 6 months? Well, cool. Hopefully I can figure out how to implement it. Hopefully I can figure that out. Although it's not hard. It's usually I have to sit down and kind of dig into it and then try it out. But I'm not an idiot. I'm not super versed in this stuff yet. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. But yeah, I'm going to go chill. Oh, awesome, buddy. Appreciate you. So yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I'm done bitching about EA and CG and GAC and all the other fucking acronyms under the goddamn sun. I will let you know as soon as I know how they're going to take care of me. I'll show you the receipts, just like I'm showing them the receipts. But yeah, there we have it, folks. I will be back tomorrow for sure. Probably do like I don't know. We got the Braca or the Zepho unlock mission tomorrow in TB, and then nothing really going on. Tomorrow's our day off from GAC. We got the next 2 days off, I guess, technically from GAC. Thursday morning will be my next GAC stream. I'll put Sam on the bus and then I'll sit down and start streaming. So, thank you, Womprat. You have a good one too, man. Yeah, just a little bit of a headache. I'm a little annoyed. I'm gonna go and relax and just try to get it all to go away, and then yeah, I'm gonna keep yelling at him. So yeah, there you have it, folks. Yeah, we'll stream every day, of course, and then GAC will kick off again on Thursday, and we'll go from there. I wonder. All right, so we had one guy. Ooh, somebody's going ham on Luthien. Somebody's going ham Oh, Luthien and Jar Jar. I'm not doing anything until I see the data on him. Which also, you know, this is week 1 of GAC, which is always tough because we don't have any data on these new Datacrons yet for the GAC. So now that that is handled, now that that's handled, you know, things should get a little easier. Should improve a little bit over the next couple days. But yeah, all right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow for sure. Everybody have a good night. Love you. Appreciate you guys. You're the best. You keep me going. You keep me sane. And yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Have a good one.